Hello and welcome to the second episode of GenshinNews. GenshinNews is a series on my channel in which every month I record a video and tell you guys about what's coming in the following month to Genshin. There's a lot of really cool stuff being added to the game this month, so let's begin. April in Genshin will start a bit more slowly with the addition of new event, the Rolling Crossfire. And this is another one of those like smaller filler events. The idea of this seems to be that you have some kind of a cannon and then you shoot two slimes with that cannon triggering some kind of elemental reactions. And there seems to be some new reactions specifically designed for this event. So that's kind of nice. It's always nice to see some new mechanics added to the game. Now we all know 4.5 is a fairly dry patch, and so unfortunately except that event we won't have anything new up until the April 12th. This is the day when the 4.6 livestream should happen, and there is a lot of new things that we already know are coming to the game. And I'm not gonna be talking about leaks here, so don't worry. First we have the confirmation of Arlecchino. She was revealed a couple of weeks ago, and on that livestream we should have her kit revealed. So that's very nice. She's a highly anticipated character. I'm hyped for her. I'm sure many people are hyped as well. And for now, let's just hope she's gonna be quite good. Something that has been a pattern ever since like Inazuma is that every second patch we're getting a new expansion, and so we should get a new one in this patch too. But it's not confirmed yet, so you know, it's not a guarantee. However, judging by how 4.5 is extremely underwhelming, I would expect a new location to be added in 4.6. I personally speculate that we're gonna be getting either the western part of Fontaine. When you go to that place on the map right now, there's like a huge mountain that's outside of our reach currently. So maybe they're gonna add that, or maybe they're gonna fill that giant hole in the middle of the map. There seems to be some kind of a sea in that place when you go there, especially that all around it currently are like ports. So maybe there's going to be like a huge area in which we can dive or something. But for that, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Or maybe it is going to be something completely different, like, I don't know, Monstrat or something. We didn't get a Monstrat expansion ever yet. And we know that there is some more Monstrat that's going to be added in the future, because many times there was the mention of some kind of port in the northern Monstrat that we still don't have in the game. But whether any of this is true, we'll have to wait and see. And once again, those are my speculations, not any kind of leaks. Something that I hope a lot is going to happen is some new Archon quest. We did not get any kind of Archon quest since 4.2. And if we don't get one in 4.6, that's gonna be half a year without an Archon quest, which is very long. But for now, we know Arlecchino is coming to the game, so it's likely we're gonna get her story quest, or maybe an Archon quest instead of that, like we did with Shenhe back in 2.4. But again, we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Also, we didn't get any new artifact sets since 4.3, so maybe now is going to be some new set, maybe for Arlecchino, who knows. From that point up until the end of the patch, we had one more event announced, and this was the cat petting event, where you have the place for cats, and you can design the place for them, and then you can pet them. That's the entire event. I'm sure some people will have fun with this, but it doesn't sound like the most exciting event we ever had. The patch should arrive on the 24th, but on the 22nd, we should have the banners revealed for the first half of 4.6 patch. So we should have the 4-star characters announced and the weapon banners announced. At that point, the 5-star characters will already be announced at the live stream 2 weeks before that. And we should also get some info on new 4.6 events, or at least when they're gonna be taking place. I also forgot to mention that this is a day when we can expect the drip marketing to happen. Now, there isn't many characters from Fontaine left that could be added. One of them is Clorinde, the other one is Sigewinne. Those are two characters that we still didn't have added into the game, and I expect them to be released before Natlan. So either 4.7 or 4.8. Judging by like history, in like 0.8 patches we hardly ever get in like new characters. So it's very possible that both of those characters would be like in 4.7. However, this isn't anything confirmed, right? I'm just kind of speculating here. But you know, maybe they will add them in like 4.8, or they won't add them at all up until like Natlan or something. The 24th is the day of the patch, and so this is probably a day when Arlecchino is going to be added into the game. Unless for the second time in the history they decide to add a new 5-star character in the second phase of the patch, which I highly doubt. They did that with Ito, but I don't know. I don't think they will ever do that again. They haven't done that ever since him. And so yeah, 24th, the patch day. Mark it down in your calendars if you want. And so that's very nice. And then at that point, after the 24th, up until the end of the month, apart from all of the content we should get, like the new area that I expect, there also should be at least one more new event up until the end of the month. I would be surprised if there was no event from 24th to 30th, but this one is also kind of a speculation, so maybe there won't be, but we'll have to wait and see. And so it definitely this seems like this patch is going to be like very good. There's like a lot of things that lead me to believe that that's gonna be true. As I explained in the video just now, I would honestly be surprised if the upcoming patch was a like disaster and a disappointment. I think like we can actually expect a lot from it. Like Arlecchino is going to be very nice, probably. I mean, Arlecchino is like a very anticipated character. People are gonna like it. I'm waiting for this character. Like probably most of the people are. I'm also like very excited to see what actual like new areas are we going to get. Like honestly, it could be anything from like the things I previously mentioned. So we also have to like wait and see. Maybe we also get some like new artifacts. Like who knows? We didn't get any in like 3 patches, so that's kind of likely that we might get some more this patch. And so that's gonna be it for this episode of Genshin Monthly or Genshin News. If you want to stay updated, subscribe. We can also leave the like so more people see this, maybe. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Bye.